5 people are lucky to be alive after they fell through thin ice. They were at a local pond filming an independent movie when it happened. NBC 10's Michael Rosenfield is live tonight in Acton with the frightening details on this story. I'm glad everybody's okay, Michael.
Yeah, Glenn, this really was a dangerous incident that played out right here on this pond behind me yesterday here in Acton. 5 people in a film crew ended up plunging through the icy water while trying to shoot a movie. A film crew shooting an independent movie ended up becoming the center of their own drama when they fell through thin ice on a pond in Acton. It began when a crew member went out in a kayak, but the kayak went through the ice and he fell into the water. People on shore called 911, and 4 other members of the crew went out on the ice to try and make the rescue, but all fell through and ended up in the water as well.
When fire department arrived, all of the people had gotten out, and the last person was just being pulled out by the film crew.
All 5, 4 men and a woman, were lucky to get out on their own. The pond is up to 12 feet deep and the water is frigid. 4 had to be taken to the hospital.
They were all conscious, obviously cold, shivering, wet, so we took them into the ambulances, dried them off.
The film crew, identified by the fire department as Thinking Habits out of New York, initially told me they had no affiliation with the incident, but then said everyone was okay before declining to go into any details.
It does put everyone at risk when somebody goes through the ice.
Acton's fire chief says it's generally best that bystanders don't take matters into their own hands.
It's just a difficult situation. You see someone go through the ice, you want to save their life, so you're going out to try and do that, but you're not fully prepared to do that because you don't have the proper equipment, so it could have been worse.
The fire chief says it's never a good idea to go out on pond ice. You just never know how thick or thin it can be. All 4 people taken to the hospital were treated and released. Live in Acton tonight, Michael Rosenfield, NBC 10 Boston.